Hey, we are back with a vlog. If you've been with us on our 20-something series, I'm super excited to close out the 20-something series with a vlog. If you were with us on part one, in part two, we've done the kind of the groundwork of using my own personal story and some blog commenters as well, leaving their insight on the transitional period, the stuck center, if you will, the gap between 18 to 25 to 30, and what that looks like, why culture has kind of labeled Gen Y, millennials, as emerging adults. So if you missed those, you can check them out back on the blog. But I don't want to end on a doom and gloom kind of dismal insight in what it means to become an adult. I would love to not just survive this transition, but thrive into becoming a fully emerged adult into society. Some of the things that I've done is not list out like 5 points to success, because Lord knows I am not an successful adult. However, in that journey to get there, I think a few things that I have learned and noted, plus the research that I've done in regards to this generational period, is important to note. And so they're not tips or points of success, more than just a few things that we've noted. There's 3, if you want to take note. Number 1 is identifying and labeling yourself as an adult. There's the power of appropriation, terms and titles. If I am an adult, and with that comes the ownership of becoming an adult and the ownership of decision making. As a child and as a teen, we abdicated our right to make decisions, and that was given to our parents or family members, professors, people that spoke into our life and made decisions for us, because we weren't able to make those decisions on ourselves. Now, as adults, we're faced with the decision and also the repercussion of those decisions. That is one key element why people want to abdicate growing up, because it's something that we don't want to face, the repercussions of our decisions. So owning what it means to be an adult, little things like paying bills on time, being proactive about moving out of our parents' basement or wherever we're living, getting a job, and not just a job, but even perhaps a career and what that looks like. The second thing to note is healthy and sustained relationship. I know that there are some girls that were kind of like, there's no guys, where are the guys? Well, healthy, sustained relationships isn't necessarily marital, as it is even just friendships, good, healthy friendships. If you think that you're going to walk into marriage and figure out what commitment and relational compatibility looks like, think again. It's awesome if there's people around you that are surrounding you and cultivating what true commitment, loyalty, and friendship looks like. That will help in the transitional period. And finally, it's having people that have gone before us successfully speak into our lives and help guide us through this process. And so this is where I'm going to put in my 2 cents as a purveyor of culture and someone who loves Jesus and the church. There is definitely a missing age demographic between 18 to 35, mostly male. And so what I would love to see is, in this kind of desert wilderness season of our lives, is to partner with the local church, to get plugged into a local church, to have people who don't necessarily look like us or are in our age demographic, people who are married or have kids and maybe we don't, or people who are in a profession that we would love to be in. What would it look like if we got plugged into a local church and had people 10, 15, 20, 30 years older than us speak into us and help us walk into this transitional period of life? You would be surprised at how amazing God can open up doors to great experiences that we can have inside and outside of the church, simply based on that relational component and the ownership component of being an adult. I hope it's helped. I love this series. If you have any questions, hit me up on Facebook, Twitter, or the blog.